What perfectly true story of yours sounds like an outrageous lie? I swear on everything. This actually happened. So, a few years ago, I was working at a marketing firm in New York as an assistant. It was one of those chaotic, coffee-fueled jobs where no one knew what was happening until it was already happening. One Friday, my boss, who was always vague and dramatic, called me into his office and said, "I need you to get these pitch boards to our client today." Simple enough. The client was some tech billionaire who had just funded a startup accelerator. I assumed he was in a Manhattan penthouse or maybe Jersey. He handed me a sleek black folder, told me someone would be picking me up, and that was at 15 minutes later. A black SUV rolls up. Driver says, "You Charlie?" I nod. He opens the door. I hop in, thinking we're going to an office building. Nope, that we head straight to Teterboro Airport. At this point, I still think it's a fancy helicopter or something. But no, there's a private jet sitting on the runway with a flight attendant waiting at the stairs like I'm freaking royalty. I try to protest. "Hey, I don't even have my ID or passport on me." The pilot walks over and literally says, "Don't worry, sir. It's a private charter. Monaco doesn't require a visa for short stays. You're cleared." What? I text my boss. Me. Am I seriously flying to Monaco right now? Boss, yes. Don't be late for the dinner presentation. Wear the blazer in the back. There was a blazer in the back. My size. Like they planned for me to not know what was going on. Fast forward 9 hours later, and I'm standing on a balcony in Monte Carlo, overlooking the Mediterranean, holding a glass of champagne, explaining a pitch deck I barely understood to a room full of millionaires that I didn't even have a change of clothes. I borrowed socks from a flight attendant, slept 3 hours in a fancy hotel, flew back the next morning, and showed up to work Monday like nothing happened. Still don't know if it was a prank, a mistake, or a bizarre test. But yes, I once flew to Monaco on a private jet with no passport, no warning, and no clue what was going on, and somehow nailed the meeting.